Hey everybody, welcome back to the Doggone Positive Way. We've been talking about reactive dogs. This is the fourth season. We've covered a whole bunch of stuff before: crate training, puppies, buying, adopting, rescue, and house training. And, should you get an adult dog or a puppy, or, how do you get your dog to stop barking? And I've been telling you all these things of what to do and what not to do, but I haven't told you anything about me. So it's like, why the hell should you listen to me? Let me just tell you why the hell you should listen to me. Because I know what I'm talking about. The reason why I know what I'm talking about is because I've studied with the best of the best. And I'm talking about like Karen Pryor, Marion and Bob Bailey, Ian Dunbar, uh, Dr. Ian Dunbar, Dr. Patricia McConnell, Dr. Ian Billinghurst for nutrition, and the list goes on. So many different animal behaviorists, veterinary behaviorists, ethologists, other dog trainers, and just people who use science in their training. And I've spent thousands of dollars learning from these people. I have an incredible amount of knowledge, and I'm not telling you this to toot my own horn. What I'm telling you, why I'm telling you this, is because I just want to help you. I just want to get all that information out to you. I want you to have an amazing, enjoyable life with your pet, and not a stressful one. It doesn't have to be stressful. If you have a puppy, let's talk about your puppy before the puppy gets there. Huh? How's about that? That's massive future proofing. Or as soon as you get your puppy, what are you going to do? You better get into a group class. I can consult with you on other things that maybe aren't covered in your puppy class for whatever reason, but you absolutely must train your dogs, and I'm here to tell you that you should definitely train with me because I know the science behind it and I know it works. And I didn't make it up. And we're not manhandling, we're not punishing. I come from a journey, like I said, where I started training my dog when I was a teenager, all, corrections. Then I got a job training. My first job training was all aversive training. It was the same place that I brought my dogs to at that time as an adult to train because I was having some issues with them. And, then I got a job there and I learned more of the aversive techniques to do. Choke chains, pinch collars, shock collars, alpha rolls, scruffing, which is the back of the neck, just straight up punishment, and, I wasn't, really that effective. You always had to keep doing it over and over and over again. It wasn't like, it wasn't like you did it and you built a great reinforcement history with your dog. So now they're going to listen. It doesn't work that way. The punishment shuts dogs down. But anyway, sorry, I'm getting off on a tangent. So I want to help you, and you want me to help you. I know you want me to help you, and you need my help. You really do. And I have so much experience. I've been studying dog behavior for 25 years, since 1995, 1996. I moved to Florida in 1995, and in 1996, my journey began with training. And then, of course, I opened up my own business, and I expanded, and I had a dog training facility and a doggy daycare, and I did sell it because I got diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. So I knew that at that time, it's a different time. I was like, I gotta hide this. Nobody's gonna have confidence in me, and I just kind of hid myself. My body started to change. I couldn't hide it anymore because I could hide it for a while. So I sold it, and then I just kind of went off the radar. I got really depressed for a very, very long time. But this industry pulls me back in all the time. And COVID really changed things for me too, because, you know, COVID made it possible for me to do my business online. and for me to do behavior consultations with people online, and to even train puppies and to consult with people, and to help them have an easier time with their pet and fix things and change them, manage them, whatever the case may be. I have different cases. I have puppies, and then I have dogs that just, have a bite record. So most of my clientele is aggression and separation anxiety and that type of thing. It's very small on the puppy side, but that's kind of how it is because we're not proactive as a species. But basically, I just wanted to give you that little background of me. I started going to conferences, behavior conferences in 1997. I actually found out about it from a trainer that was teaching me the aversive ways, and he was like, let's go. And so we went, and it was amazing. It was life changing. I studied with Karen Pryor. I mean, my mind was blown. Karen Pryor, the mother of clicker training. Don't shoot the dog. Oh my God. What an amazing conference. Um, and Ian Dunbar, Dr. Dunbar. Oh my God. Trainers, Dr. Ian Billinghurst for nutrition. Other behaviorists, veterinary behaviorists. It was, what was it, 5 days? Yeah, it was 5 days of pure education, like from 8 to even 9 o'clock at night. Some of the sessions went late. And I just started to continue to go because I knew that education was important. And because, why not? Why not use science to help you guys and to help the dogs? And maybe we can save a dog's life. Maybe I can keep a dog in the home. Maybe, even if the dog doesn't go to the shelter to get euthanized, maybe I can just keep your dog with you so that your dog doesn't have to go through the incredible trauma of being rehomed. And sometimes, honestly, you can't rehome your dog if they have biting and separation anxiety. Like, you're not going to find anybody else on the planet to take your dog. Maybe there's a 0.001%. There's that perfect house. There's that perfect situation. It's beyond rare. And it's really important that as dog owners we are able to do as much for our dogs as possible, but to also have just a fun relationship. Because otherwise, I mean, if your dog's pissing you off every day, like, who wants to be around that? But why don't we change that? We could change it through clicker training. Do I use food? Duh, I use food. Of course, you guys know that. This is the marker, and the cookie is the reinforcer for good job. Thank you. Here you go. Here's your pay. The good job is the clicker, and then here you go. Here's your pay. We do things for pay. We work for pay. The dogs need to work for pay. You want them to do stuff for you. Start training them with clicker training. Use science. Find out all about clicker training. There's no such thing as using a clicker without food. It doesn't work. People who do that just don't know what the hell they're doing. Sorry. That's not clicker training. It's not operant conditioning. When people say, oh, clicker training, that's a gimmick. No, it's science. It's operant conditioning. Look it up, okay? I'll put some links in the description below, and I'll put some links to Karen's website. And I just want what's best for you and your dog. I want what's best for your dog more than you, but ultimately it comes out to you. But it's like I feel like I'm the advocate for your dog because they can't talk. But by observing their behavior and listening to you, I can see what is happening, and we can come up with a behavior plan that'll fix it. And it's easy. Sometimes it only takes a couple sessions a day for 5-10 minutes, maybe 3 sessions. It's so easy. And it's not like I want you to go outside and outside of your normal schedule. Just I want you to incorporate everything I teach you and your dog into your everyday life. And I want you to use this science. I want you to use operant conditioning and classical conditioning. And because it works, because we know it works, because it's evidence-based, it's proven, the studies are out there. Um, we know it works. That's the bottom line. And I know I can help you because, not because of my ego or whatever, but because I know this science, because I learned from the best of the best taught me and still teach me. I still do online conferences. So, yeah, you've got to just look into positive reinforcement training and what that really means. Look into clicker training, what that really means. Look at the science of operant conditioning and how it's going to help your animals. So, anyway, that's it for now. Next week we'll be back. We're going to do another, of course, another whatchamacallit, another episode on the reactive dog. And I'll see you then, okay? Bye, guys. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps me. I'm growing this podcast, and my listenership is going up really, really, really slowly. But I'm going to keep doing it. So, anyway, thanks, guys. I hope you have a great night.